Welcome everybody to a look at the sixth film in the Whistler series from the Columbia Noir number 6 box set. So it is from 1946 and it is The Secret of the Whistler. So this is directed by George Sherman, who also did The Sleeping City and Larceny. Clocks in at 62 minutes long. No, 65 minutes long, sorry, I misread that. Yeah, slightly longer than the previous one, but not the longest in the series overall. Once again, it's a mystery film noir, and the only other actor I've seen anything from before of any note outside of Richard Dix is Mary Courier, who was in a couple of Bela Lugosi cheapo films from the earlier 40s. The likes of Voodoo Man and Return of the Ape Man. Ralph Harrison is married to Edith, a rich woman who has been suffering from heart attacks. Upset by her condition, he finds consoling companionship with an artist's model, the unscrupulous gold digger, Kay. He, however, ends up falling in love with Kay, but soon after, Edith's health improves. So, yeah, you got a kind of a love triangle kind of thing going on there, but with all murder and deceit and whatnot going on around it. This somewhat comes across as a superior version of The Voice of the Whistler due to its similar plot, because in that one, Richard Dix's character is unwell, ends up coming and marrying his nurse just to help her out once he dies. He ends up getting better, but she's already in love with someone else. It's kind of similar in that regard, but thankfully, this does not feel like a rehash. This is mainly due to the narrative structure not sabotaging the tension or ruining any surprises, which is the case with Voice of the Whistler. But this is also engrossing, the pacing is on point, the cast is once again really rather good. It is engrossing throughout, despite some similar aspects to it. So there are aspects that you can probably see coming a mile off, but that doesn't make it any less of an engrossing effort despite those predictable aspects. The ending is satisfying as well, especially since, again, our lead character isn't particularly a good guy, which is more often than not in this series, surprisingly enough. Overall, really rather solid. 3.5 out of 5 from me. Second one in a row for that. This is again has a high definition presentation, again with the original mono audio, and we've got the likes of image galleries and new and improved English subtitles, and just like the previous film, this is a world premiere on Blu-ray, so never had it before anywhere else. It's well worth getting this box set so far. I've enjoyed pretty much all of them so far. Not hate any of them, but there has been at least one that has been a little bit on the underwhelming side. But this again is not the case for this one. Yeah, um, really rather enjoyed it. Surprised that they kind of did the plot from Voice of the Whistler kind of again, but it feels like they've learnt from that film and just switch things around enough to make it a much better effort. Better than that film and perhaps one of the better ones in the series overall so far. But nonetheless, thank you for watching. If you've seen this film before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.